Astrotourism is rapidly emerging as a significant niche within the global travel industry, fueled by increasing demand for immersive, educational, and nature based experiences. The Caribbean, with its stunning natural landscapes, dark skies, and rich cultural heritage, is uniquely positioned to become a premier destination for stargazing and celestial exploration. Lunar Journeys evolved from St. Lucia's first National Astronomy Association, established in 2018. In 2024, the organization restructured its model and launched Lunar Journeys, a social enterprise dedicated to advancing astrotourism across the Caribbean, beginning with St. Lucia. Astrophysicist and Lunar Journeys founder and director Cheyenne Polius recently pioneered this niche in St. Lucia. In an interview with NBC Prime, Polius emphasized that her organization goes beyond the typical astronomy club, highlighting their mission to promote and develop astrotourism in the region.
And it was all about bringing people who were interested in space all together. So anybody who had an interest in astronomy, it was about building that community in St. Lucia. And since then, we've evolved into Lunar Journeys, which is it's the same mission, but we've added the element of bringing astrotourism to St. Lucia. And that's really just another branch of tourism. So the same way you can go onto a sunset cruise or, go and do a little staycation, it's having stargazing experiences as part of that. So for both visitors and locals alike.
She pointed out that as astrotourism gains popularity, larger cities face a significant challenge: light pollution. The phenomenon results from excessive artificial lighting from skyscrapers, street lights, vehicles, and even households, which obscures the visibility of stars in the night sky. Countries with dense urban lighting often find it difficult to enjoy clear stargazing experiences. Consequently, enthusiasts and travelers are venturing long distances to locations where dark skies prevail. Polius highlighted that St. Lucia and the broader Caribbean region possesses readily available dark skies, an advantage many other destinations lack.
So yes, places like Castries and Rodney Bay might also have light pollution, but it doesn't take a long time to get to a very dark area in St. Lucia, and the Caribbean is very much the same. Because we are smaller islands, because we're developing countries, we don't have as much of that. So now this adds the opportunity for visitors. They'll come for our beautiful beaches, they'll come for our amazing tropical landscapes, but now once the sun sets, they have something else that they can enjoy, and something else that's very unique, because of our climate and where we're placed in the world. So it's something that's very much an area of tourism that's not being tapped into yet, an area that can diversify what we offer already.
She also introduced their inaugural stargazing facilitator training program, marking the beginning of structured astrotourism development in St. Lucia and the wider Caribbean. Polius expressed that the program has exceeded her expectations so far.
They are also unique and bring something so special to the table that we could not have wished for a better group. So we started the training towards the end of July, and we started off with a virtual portion where we uploaded videos for people to be able to watch in their own time, learn more about what's up in the sky, different celestial objects, illusions, and people coming to St. Lucia to enjoy. Right now, we've just started our in-person training sessions. So we got to look up through the telescope on Wednesday night. People got to see the moon through the telescope, got to see different stars through the telescope. And some people had never been able to look up through a telescope before. So that was an experience of wonder and awe and excitement, and even just seeing those are the trainees, those are the people who are going to be leading their experiences. So I think they've now seen firsthand how exciting and how just captivating it can be. Something
Polius shared her personal journey into astrotourism, revealing that her interest began at age 15 during her studies at St. Joseph's Convent School, where she first encountered the term astrophysics.
So I finished my schooling in St. Lucia, left convent, went to the South Louis Community College, did science subjects there as well, and then moved to the UK in 2015 to do what's called an integrated master's in astrophysics. So that's essentially just combining a bachelor's and a master's program into one full 4-year program. So I finished that in 2020, and that's where I would have gotten most of my knowledge about celestial objects and what's up there, because it was really studying all of the objects in the universe. In terms of bringing it back to Saint Lucia, that's something that I stumbled on during my degree. I was always passionate about volunteering and outreach and wanting to share the excitement of space and science with people around me.
She further explained that her understanding of how St. Lucia could benefit from astro-tourism deepened after joining the Space Generation Advisory Council. This organization focuses on harnessing space science and technology for development, emphasizing that space exploration isn't just about missions to Mars or the Moon, but also how space can help countries advance socially and economically. Kayla Edwin, MBC Prime.